Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel, where today there is apparently money waiting for me at my shipping station, and there is apparently also a bee waiting for me. So I have a bee and I have 639 petals, so it comes in a little box every day. How sweet. That means I can start putting other things in here, like that butterfly, that snail, that creature bud, and anything else that's in my inventory that I want to sell, which is pretty much nothing right now. But yeah, let's get this queen bee back in the hive. Yay, I'm so happy. I am so happy that my creature bird, no, sorry, my queen bee is here and I can use it in my beehive. Because honey sells for a lot. It's really useful. Okay, place you in there. What? Oh, I need the queen. There's the queen. Have a worker to help you out. So that'll... Every worker that I find or buy helps with the honey making process and everything by 1 day, so it seems like they rally 1 bee a day. So if you can help them out with a little bit of extra money being put in, then you get your honey money quicker. Hi Tilly. Did you get me anything nice today or not? No, you didn't, did you? I can tell. See, I don't actually know. Pour desk. Oh, so that's what Tilly gets me. She got me a desk. Thanks, Tilly. That looks really nice. Oops. I guess I can put things on it and stuff. Like, oh yeah. But I don't want it quite there. I want to turn it first. Just pop it in there next to the wardrobe. I don't really have much space, so I could put like mushrooms on it, snails, all sorts of things. Thank you. That was a lovely gesture. Pick up that snail. I'm gonna put in the mushrooms, put in the snails, and then I'm gonna have a quick look at that mushroom as well. Oh, what kind of produce we have today. Growing healthily, we have potatoes? No, carrots. I always think carrots are potatoes and potatoes are carrots. I have a huge amount of crops. I may actually have to take things out of the shipping box to rearrange them a bit. Did I just eat one? When I eat it, does it go down? No, it doesn't. That's cool. I imagine that will be in there eventually. Eventually there'll be a stamina limit. And eventually you will be able to just eat your produce in order to bring that stamina back up. But they haven't seemed to have added that yet, and I'm kind of grateful. We're on the 12th, so we could still plant 1 more crop of carrots. Which I may well do. So if we put all 29 of these carrots in, we should be able to fill the whole place with carrots. And we have a golden carrot. I want to know how much a golden carrot is worth. $240. So it's worth over 100. 340, 240. No, just under 100. That's not bad for a carrot, I suppose. Sunflowers are still not ready. None of the corn is ready. That's ready. 1 random beet in the middle of the field. These carrots are also ready. Fantabulous. Well, that corn is ready as well. Oh, and there's carrots too. Oh my goodness, so much produce. So it's going to all be cabbages in winter. Massive loads of cabbages. Cabbages and sunflowers. So we're going to have to really multiply up the cabbage and sunflower seeds, or just buy in seeds. Not sure which I will go for yet. Okay, let's go see the animals. So we said hello to Tilly, who is positively glowing with life. And Drew has made us an egg. I really want to save up now for another chicken or a different kind of animal. So there, your feed is nice and full. Trough food for the cows. So everyone's fed now. Drew is glowing with life. You give me 2 eggs if you're glowing with life. So is Buttercup, so is Zangiri. So this is working really well. Milking machine. And then again, we're going to make butter. Butter is very good. Sells for 210 each. So every time I milk a cow, I'll get 200 back. Yeah, we really need to do something about this barn as well. It's just that I need the money for everything else. And I don't have time to go chopping down trees and things. I need to use that to make money. I need to use my time to make money. I just don't have any time. Oh, my eggplant's done too. Cool. And that one. Right, I should water these crops, what's remaining of them, shouldn't I? Before I forget. Oh, it's raining. What am I doing? I'm glad it reminded me. We got a couple more golden carrot seeds. Very nice. Very nice indeedy-doody. So, get these seeds in here. And get these seeds in here. Gonna be a bit boring for a sec, because I'm going to be literally planting like 46 carrot seeds in a row. Here looks like a good place to do that though, because it's nice and clear. Nice big clear space for a nice big load of seeds. Planting seeds is the only real slow thing in this game, I think. The rest is fairly swift. I love the watering. The watering is so much easier. Although in my Verdant Skies playthrough I can get sprinklers. I'm not sure whether Gleaner Heights I'll be able to get sprinklers. I think you can get sprinklers in this, but it is a mod. So I don't know whether there are any sprinklers at all in the base game. But I feel like when they've made watering that easy as they've made it in this, I don't really mind too much if they don't want to give me a sprinkler. Okay, I need to put another 7 down somewhere. Here will do. Beautiful. So we're keeping this going right until the very end of autumn. And then everything will die. And then we will plant lots and lots of cabbages. Cabbages will be the thing. Haven't seen anything else other than cabbages and sunflowers that grow in the winter. I'm sure there may well be other things, but I just haven't come across them. Where's my bug net gone? There. I thought as soon as I could see a fly, I would catch it because it's worth a bit of money to me. Okay, so how are we doing with this shipping box? We've got a lot of stuff in this shipping box that is like a single thing, like one creature bird, one white mushroom, one butterfly. We need to save things up for a little while, I think. So, is there anything else in this item catalogue that I would like to get? So we can get worker bee, Butterflies. Rhino beetles would have only cost me 50. Lobsters. So any kind of like the fish or the bug or any bug for my creature collection. I can buy chocolate cake, carrot cake. So eventually my carrots can go towards making carrot cake, which is pretty cool. All of the stations. Construction, tiling, baking, combining, boiling, seed maker, kitchen counter, no docks. What's a dock? Sink, a table saw, a chopping station, a frying station, a mixing station. All kinds of different blocks that I can use now. So many more than there are in just the shop. And loads of different furniture. All kinds of different styles and everything. So I can order them all mail order. And it looks like I can get some moss and things. Oh, hang on. No, there's like tons and tons and tons of pages. Oh my goodness. There's 88 pages of stuff. Chicken coop frame. I'm going to make a chicken coop. Capture crates, all the feeds, all the different feeds. I can order all them, all the different seeds. I can order magic water for 1,000. Honey costs 600. Wow. I can buy the empty jars on here. All the different seeds. Oh, and when I order it, it tells me. Autumn, summer, autumn and winter. Sugar beet grows in winter as well. Good to know. Very good to know. Summer and autumn for sugar cane. So you can get sugar like every season except for spring. So you might need to save up a bit of sugar for your springtime endeavours, but sunflower seeds for 20. So in the winter, I may just go and buy a bunch of sunflower seeds. I can still multiply them up, but buying them I think would be a good start for all of my ground. Watermelon. Sweet potato seed. Spring. Summer. Turnips in winter as well. Oh, this is so good. Tells you everything you need to know. Spring, summer and autumn. Spring, summer and autumn. Grows in 20 days. Kiwi fruits. All sorts of stuff. Wow. And then all of the animals. Pig. Rooster in a crate. Or chicken in a crate. Rooster in a crate. I don't understand what roosters do. But you guys were quite right in saying that you thought that Cluck may have been a rooster, but I don't think that Cluck was a rooster because Cluck did end up laying eggs. So that was cool. A sheep, a cow, an apiary. Could get another apiary actually. All the kinds of flowers that I could possibly want. Anything I want to decorate with. So I could have all of like the same, a musical piano, plant note D. So many cute things. I'm loving it. Honestly, look, those are my house blocks. So when I want to extend my kitchen, I can order a bunch of those. And a bunch of the, like stone blocks that are being used. Are they bricks? Sort of grey brick sort of idea. Trying to see. I wonder if it tells me more about... Yeah, cows... I think the signs are just literally there for decoration. Let's see what kind of brick it is. It's like a grey brick with like a yellow stripe down it. Let's see if we can find that. Well, there's like a grey brick. I don't think that's the same. Here's some bricks. A grey brick block. Could be that. Yeah, I think it is. I think that's a grey brick block and it's like a yellow wood. So I think what I am going to do here is possibly move Tilly's stuff and extend the kitchen out. So I will either extend it out here or I'll extend it out this way. Not really sure which yet, but I think an extension is definitely in order for this kitchen. I don't want to mess too much with the roof and stuff though, because I'm going to have to get the roof tiles as well. What a nightmare. So extending the kitchen is going to be a little bit of a potch, but I think it'll be worth it. Hi Ria! She's got her fishing pole back and she's not dressed as a ghost anymore because the festival is over. It'll be nice when I can move these in a few days. They are a bit in the way, aren't they? They're a bit annoying. Okay, so nice to see that when Tilly gets me a gift, it goes there. So now I know where that goes as well. So what was I doing? I've just been running around doing nothing for ages, haven't I? So looking at the shipping crate stuff. So I was gonna... Well, I did plant all my carrots. So I'm gonna actually cut these carrots up and sell them and possibly just... I don't know how much my golden carrot sells for. If it's cut up, if it sells for more, or whether golden carrots can even be cut up. Also, I've probably got an egg I can boil, haven't I? Yes. I have an egg pretty much every day. And I've got butter to make as well. Egg to boil. Chopping to do. Come on, chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. I'll save up a few boiled eggs before I send them off, though. Because otherwise, I'm going to end up, like, taking a space in my shipping container when it's not... I've not got many of them, you know? So that's... If I've got room, I'll just send things off. But if I don't, then I'll need to really decide what I'm going to put in there. Or take stuff to town to sell, but I would probably only do that if my shipping stuff really did run out of room and I had no room on any of my shelves or anything like that. Yeah, I don't really want to extend the house without being able to replace the blocks I've got. So now I've got the shipping crate. It allows me to buy the blocks I need, but I'm going to need to plan out how many blocks that is as well. So these carrots are going straight into shipping, I think. Eventually I'll be able to make things like a carrot cake. And, you know, the more complicated stuff seems to sell for more as well. But at the moment, I'm happy enough just to send that off on its own. I've got a couple of golden carrots coming in a few days as well anyway, so I may as well sell them all at once. Okay, make you guys into butter. I like the little mixer animation. I think it's really cute. Yeah, 2 butter. Butter sells nicely. So I will be popping that in there because that's about 400's worth of butter. So 706 being shipped tomorrow. Plus my boiled egg, 799. Could do with chopping up my eggplant, but we could do that another day. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see how the bees are doing. I don't know if the bees carry on through the winter, so I'm going to just check that when winter comes in, because we're not very far off winter now. And if they are still going in the winter... Honey is available, but the bees are grumpy. Okay, time to use the smoker on you then. Because we have some honey, and then there'll be honey the next day from the other hive as well. I'd like to have them in sync, to be honest. So what I may do is like skip a day one day. And then I'll have the two all in sync. And I don't know how that's going to sync up either. That's still only rallied one bee. But I'll just leave it to do its thing, you know. Okay, so I want some more dark floor tiles. And I should maybe order them and find... Maybe I should work out how many I actually need. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe like 25, just to be on the safe side. And then I think I'm just going to see if I can order like 100 dark, like wood blocks there. And I'll see what kind of windows I want, if I want any windows in the barn. It might be nice actually. So back to the shipping crate thingy. So we want a dark floor. I'll finish the barn before I extend the kitchen. You may as well do one project before you start on another. So that's just normal flooring. Dark wooden plank flooring. And I want to order 25. Can I type? This is much easier. So it'll be about 250's worth. 225. Expedite 145. Oh, interesting. So you can start to get them quicker. If need be. So you can get speedy, fast delivery. Okay, I want some cobblestone path. Only cost 2 each. Wow. I want 100 of them. And then plank blocks, I want... I was going to get 100, wasn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Get this barn built. Right, okay. Let's hope that I'm going to get 800's worth back in crops and stuff like that soon. So that's not too bad. We've got a lot of crops still to harvest. And I still have 5 carrot seeds there. So we should plant those. While we still can. 3, 4, 5. Because every little bit helps. And I need to sell my honey. Because that'll pump that up to about 1,000. If I can make 1,000 a day, then I can probably get another chicken really soon. Really super soon. But yeah, being able to just see what I want to order and order it ready for the winter season. Fantastic. This makes such a difference. Such a huge difference. Those guys will be ready in the morning. I just catch me some bugs. So yeah, I don't need to leave my farm now for like days on end, which is great. You guys are all happy, aren't you? I'm going to make you a really nice barn in the morning, okay? Yeah. I'm sure I've got other stuff I can sell, but yeah, 1,159 coming in overnight. I don't mind that too much. I'm getting 400's worth of butter every day. So in money and items, and I've ordered 10 items. I've got an achievement. Tilly hasn't found me anything today though. Because you suck. Did I not pet you or something? You're glowing with life. Let's feed you some food. There we go. So, let's get some fodder going over here. We've got some more honey to harvest today, I think. Oh no, they've got their fodder. They're quite happy actually. So let's say hello. And do some milking. And some more milking, and then we'll get some butter made out of that. And get the cow pats. I'll save them all up and I'll sell them like in a big bundle, I think. And then an egg off Drew. Hello. Good morning. Glowing with life. Doing so much better. Oh my goodness, this is starting to like really come together now a lot more. Those are all ready. A lot of stuff is ready today. Those look a bit ready. Yeah, those are ready too. Won't get many more harvests off of those, to be honest. So we have petted the animals, collected the animal produce. Then we're going to do the collecting of the crops. Then we will water the crops. And then we'll work on any changes to the farm and things like that. So all of that stuff happens later on in the day. I find that's a good way to work it. Apparently the chicken eggs like disappear at about noontime, so you don't want to leave it too late to go gathering. And it's nice to just make sure that you've looked after all your animals first thing in the morning, and then they'll be fairly happy. So there we are. Collected everything I need to collect, and then I think we'll go and let's just make sure we've got enough room in my inventory, which I should do. Cool. Let's open that. So I get 1,000 petals, 100 blocks that I needed for the barn, 25 of the floor blocks for the barn. So I'm gonna just hold my horses for a second, and I'm gonna go and chop up some of my vegetables and make my boiled egg that I make every day. Boiled egg, my eggplant. Can't do anything with the rest of that, and just my beets. Yeah, cool. Beets, go there. Get cut up, please. Egg, go there. Get boiled, please. Mix you guys. Cut you guys. Place that. Cut those. Take that. Mix that. Cut those again. Take that. Place that down, the cream, and make it into butter. And chop another eggplant. So this is what I like about the kitchen, is like once you actually start getting a few stations, you can sort of work them all at the same time as each other, and it doesn't seem such a chore to stand there making things. I do like cooking in this. Definitely do like cooking. So 228 worth of eggplants, 321, 401. Did I get my butter? Yeah, my butter there, so that should be like 800. A golden carrot. And then some honey, if I have some. I think there should be some. And that other beehive is slowly working. I know if I hadn't been so silly, I would have honey there by now. 2 days remaining on that one. Bees are grumpy. So we'll smoke the bees and fill a jar. Oh, smoking did not work. Need to do it again. There we are, much better. Get a jar full of honey. Yum yum. And that'll be another 300, so it'll be about 1,200. It wasn't even a massive harvest. Just adding everything together. Right, so now we've done all of that stuff, you can go and work on this barn. And I'm just going to get the basics down, and I'm going to put down some of the cobble around the farm as well. But once I have done that, I will maybe look at ordering some extra blocks for the roof and things like that. But at the moment, just happy. Where's my mallet? I'm going to need that. There we go. See, at the moment, I'm just happy getting everything sorted out. So, there we are. I need a shovel as well. There we go. So usually with the troughs and stuff, they won't move if you sort of do half at once. There we are, lovely barn floor there. And now I'm starting to be able to get the blocks for a little bit less. It seems like this shipping catalogue might be a little bit cheaper as well. Don't quote me on it. Oh. Bleh. Get that positioned right. The cows are all getting in my way. Get out my way. You. So I like to be thorough, and I do like to make sure that the right blocks are in the right places. So I do like to make sure that, like, a floor block goes in there, even if there is going to be a block on top of it. I'm just weird like that, I know. I know a lot of people wouldn't care. Okay, so we finally... Oh, we're going to go all the way back here with this, aren't we? I need to know a little bit more about where this is going to end up. Okay, so I'm going to end up there. So if I dig a little spade, little shovelful out there, then I know I might have to hammer that just to pick the blocks up properly. I know where I've got to put flooring in, so it's there. So that's marking the corner of everything. And then I'm going to put blocks on top of that. So I know that I've got that right. And I'm going to be just marking out underneath these walls. And I'll just get the flooring down there so that I know that when I replace the flooring elsewhere in the barn, it's not going to be messing with anything once the walls are built. Okay, so that's all done. So I'm just going to build a nice big barn with all these blocks that I've got. I am actually going to block up the back of Drew's little chicken shed, but I may leave windows and things. It's going to be a bit dark in there otherwise, so I need to leave him some way in. I think it's always nice that he can see the cows, but I might just put some kind of glass window in there or something. So I like to maybe make an archway for them, so it's kind of like this. They've got their little archway that they can go out of. And then I'm probably going to fill most of this side in. Although I'm not sure. Because if they're going to be allowed out anyway at all, then they can get a bit stuck is the only thing. I definitely want the back all sealed up though. I don't see any point in having that all open to the elements. 100 blocks does not go a long way. But we will eventually have things a little bit prettier, but there we go. Oh, hang on. We've not done the floor underneath. I know that's normally my rules. Oh well. If I find later on that I need to replace it, I'll just have to replace it then. But this is already looking 100 times better. Well guys, YouTuber noob mistake, and I let my recording drive get totally full. So I'm just going to show you what I've done with the place in the meantime. So we've basically got an inside shell of a wall here. I might need to get some torches on the wall, that sort of thing. I'm going to need to get some more of these floor blocks. I'll get another 25. I think we've removed a little bit of the fencing around here. I honestly think that it's looking a little bit ugly and plain on this side. So what I may do is possibly change these blocks here to something maybe like a stone wall or something like that. So it's looking a little bit more like a little bit more different, you know. It's all very, very blocky at the moment, but it's just the very basics of what I'm going to do. As I say, I'm going to maybe have an overhang there of the stair blocks. I might do some windows and things like that just to make it look a little bit less like a big old block, which is kind of how it's looking at the moment. But anyway, I am going to go to bed now and I'm going to end the episode here. I think we've done well. I feel like I'm really like getting somewhere with this now, so I'm starting to really enjoy playing it a lot more. But yes, that is the end of the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more Staxel, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.